Donovan is over there stretching his penis on the bed.
I'm a one.
Hi, so this is gonna be like just a chit chat between me and Donovan. We're having a conversation about, depression, and it's an interesting conversation to have because I think that depression shows in like different ways with different people. So, it's just a little, this is like one of our normal everyday conversations that I happen to catch on camera. So, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get started on this makeup video. Donovan and I are actually having a conversation right now because he feels like every other day he tells me that I'm depressed and I'm unfulfilled and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. So we're having this conversation because I want to know why he thinks what he thinks. Damn, the title for this video is probably gonna be, am I depressed? Watch me do my makeup while I figure out if I'm depressed. Yeah, okay. So the reason why this came up in the first place is because, what were you talking about? Oh, so Donovan, he's over there, he's like, oh, this is explicit, by the way. So if you are under the age, if you are under the age of the ages that should be hearing this, then you should not be on this. If you are under 15 years old, I think 15 you be having sex, right? You need to go. Get to step. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. Donovan is over there stretching his penis on the bed. Right? And then he's like, he gonna ask me if I ever feel the need to stretch my vagina because he be feeling the need to stretch his penis. Right? I can't make any of this up, right? So I'm like, what do you mean? Because I'm like, no, I have never felt the need to go in my vagina and like stretch it. Yeah, so he's not talking about that. What are you talking about? And then I think you asked me what sensation is it when I'm horny or something like that.
I said, do you? You said no, you never feel like you have to stretch it. So I'm like, what about when you're horny? Does it feel like it's tight and you want to get it stretched out?
Oh, okay. And I'm like, nah, like I don't really feel that when I'm horny, I think. And then, what did I say? I said I don't really know if I feel anything when I'm horny. I said something.
Is that for makeup or is that for like skincare?
This is a primer, so it's a bit of both. It kind of fills in like it's more so for makeup. It makes your makeup look smoother. And I'm actually using the Smashbox photo finish primer. Usually I've been using Fenty, and I found this in my bag and I decided to give it a try, and I actually like this way more than I like the Fenty. So I might get this instead of
that
I know all the black people are like, what? Yeah, I like it more because I like how the makeup interacts with it more. It makes my face very smooth as soon as I apply it. Then Donovan asked me, because you asked me if my pussy be throbbing or something like that before I masturbate. And I'm like, nah, it don't really do anything before I masturbate. I just kind of masturbate. And then you're like, that sounds like a problem. I'm like, why does that sound like a problem? And then he's like, oh, because, what did you say? Because you shouldn't be masturbating if it's not coming from anywhere. Something like that. What did you say? What is it that you believe over there, sir?
You said what?
What is it that you believe? What is it that you were saying?
Oh, I'm like, first of all, I think that if you're masturbating, there's a problem. You shouldn't be masturbating. I feel like most people masturbate because they feel overwhelmed and stressed. And I don't think that masturbating is a healthy form of stress relief. So I'm like, if you're masturbating and you're not even horny, you don't even want sex, why would you masturbate? It's probably from the other reasons, because you are stressed.
Because it feels good.
Right. So it's like you're trying to get a dopamine hit instead of actually getting serotonin, which would actually make you feel good. Just solve the problems that you're thinking about that's causing you to be overwhelmed and stressed, instead of trying to cheat the process by feeling good quickly.
Like, what would be a serotonin releasing activity?
Exercise, meditation, completing whatever is overwhelming you, whether it be a video or cooking or honestly, probably cleaning your closet, planning.
But what if I feel overwhelmed right now?
Then that's how you solve the problem. Because masturbating doesn't solve that. The problems don't go away, so you have to keep masturbating because the problem is not going away. All you're gonna do is feel better for right now, and then when that feeling wears off, you're gonna be overwhelmed again because the problem that caused you to be overwhelmed the first time is still there.
I mean, but I be feeling overwhelmed, and then I kind of like figure out what it is that I'm overwhelmed about, and I'll go and do that thing after I masturbate. So I kind of already feel good, and then I get up and do the thing that I need to do. So that way, I don't feel like I like wasted my time by doing it. Like, let's say I'm laying in the bed, and I want to get up and do something, but I'm like, fuck, I really don't want to get up. Whether it's like, I really don't want to get the laptop, I really don't want to go downstairs and put the clothes in the laundry, I really don't want to make lunch, dinner, whatever that thing is, and I'll masturbate before I do the thing. I feel good, and it kind of gives me a boost to do the thing. As opposed to me masturbating in place of doing the thing. It's kind of a push.
Doing the thing? Because now you have tricked yourself into thinking you have to masturbate to do the stuff that you need to get done. Then I had to ask myself, when do I masturbate? If I feel good, do I want to masturbate? Very rarely do I ever feel in a good mood and go, you know, I feel better right now if I masturbate. That would really make me feel good. If I just go and masturbate right now, no, that rarely ever happens. Only when I'm depressed, sad, bored, stressed, not really anxious, but like this feeling in an unstable state, that's when I want to masturbate. It helps me to kind of relieve that tension or that stress that's somehow built up in my mind or my body. So that's when I'm masturbating.
So how do you relieve stress and tension right now?
I get rid of things that cause me stress and tension. So I don't have to think about them anymore.
I mean, I cause you stress and tension.
I know, but you want to get rid of you too. I'm working on that.
I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like he's like joking but not joking.
Yeah, listen, like I said, if you cause me stress, I'm gonna have to leave you. That is what it is.
He already left me, by the way.
Right.
He already left me.
This is my whole thing. If I build my life around not having stressful things, I won't be stressful. And for me, that's been the journey. So for the last couple of years, it's okay. What are all the things that stress me out? Getting girls, getting money.
But you still do those things, though.
What things?
So, like, you still get money. You still.
No. That's what I'm saying. I didn't do those things before. So that was the stress. Was I need to make money? I want to have sex with girls. How do I do that? I want to move out. How do I do that? All of those things. So I had to go and step by step pick which one I want to work on and work on each one of those things. So once I cleared the whole board, there was nothing left on that board that causes me stress. Because if I ask you right now what stresses you out and you gave me a list, and then you did all the things that stressed you out, what would cause you stress? Nothing. Like there would be nothing left to cause you stress. Anything that's on the list that you didn't clear, you have to go and clear it. Then you don't have stress.
So what if that list never gets cleared? Like, I feel like there's always something else that you could be doing. There's always something else to do.
Not really. I mean, I don't feel like there's this. I think it's called the hedonic treadmill. That's what it's called. Where it's always good to have a certain level of stress because otherwise we wouldn't be productive. I think that what happens is if you don't manage it properly, then that's when you start to have unhealthy ways of coping with the stress. And that's when people, like, normally if you have one thing that's stressing you out, like, say editing a video is taking too long, that's the only thing you have to worry about, literally editing a video. The house is clean, you already cooked, you had showered, did your hair, you done posted these videos that week, you've been working out every day, learning Spanish. That video taking long is not gonna bother you, because it's like, I can just watch TV and relax for a second. Like, I don't have to go and like worry about 7 other things that cause me stress. It's only one thing. And I feel like people have to masturbate because the list is so long that one masturbation equals like 7 points of stress or 7 blocks of stress to clear it. So if they have those 7 blocks, they masturbate and it makes them feel better. It doesn't actually clear the blocks. It just allows them to not feel the stress about the blocks temporarily. And then after that feeling wears off, it goes away. The blocks are still there. And now there's only 2 things you could do. You could try and clear the blocks, which you could do in the beginning, or masturbate again. Or then smoke weed, or then have sex, or then drink. Or just ignore other things altogether. And then you turn around, it's still there. Like they didn't go away. I felt more energy when I didn't masturbate and I just did the thing I was supposed to do. Then that's when I felt like, ooh. Like that's the actual feeling I want. I wanted that not static feeling, that not like fuzzy, my body is in a state of vibration feeling. It's just
like anxious feeling?
Yeah, like I don't have that because I'm like, I did a thing that caused me anxious. I got rid of it, anxious. That's caused me anxiety.
But that's stressful.
You said what?
That's stressful.
It's stressful too, but there's a thing. Those things shouldn't be there in the first place. Like your closet shouldn't look like that.
Nobody's talking about my closet. Nobody said anything about my closet.
Right.
You brought my closet up twice.
Huh?
You brought my closet up twice.
I thought I brought it up once.
You brought it up twice.
You sure?
This is the second time.
I thought it was once.
This is the second time you brought up my
Either
closet.
way.
He doesn't like my closet.
Either way. Listen, because you don't like it either. So it's not like I don't like it. You look in there and feel stress. So remove the stress from your closet. That's it. So now whenever you look in there, you're like, oh, shit, I feel better. Look at you. Look at you. You're like, God, damn, that shit look crazy. You don't even want to see it. Like, you don't want to look at it.
I definitely looked at there like, damn. I might do a time lapse of me cleaning my closet and add.
I want to look in the closet. That's exactly what happens. So that's what happens. So that and then that compounds over and over again. So you look over here and you know what? I'm not gonna look at that because if I don't look at it, I won't feel the stress. It's like, no, it's still gonna be there. It's under the rug. You won't see it, but it's still there. Then you go and start editing the video, and you're like, shit, I'm bored. Okay, I should probably cook. I'm not gonna do that though. You know, I should probably work out. I'm not gonna do that. I should probably write this. I'm not gonna do that. And you know what you decide to do? You got 5-7 things stacking up, and you're like, masturbate. That's the thing I'm gonna do. Out of all the things
I'll choose the thing that I want to do,
and then you masturbate.
And then I do the thing.
And then you masturbate.
But I masturbate before I do the thing.
But now you're training your brain to think that you have to masturbate to get things done. When you don't have to do that. You can just do the thing. And then maintain it. Because then if you cheat the process of actually maintaining it, you're gonna keep falling into that same trap where you let it build up, then you masturbate and get rid of one block. And go, I feel like I did something today. I did something. What?
Nah, that's very accurate.
Like, oh, I did the thing, so I feel better now. And it's like, but you have 8 things that you didn't do. And then it's not like...
I feel like he's raising... I feel like you're getting loud with me, sir.
Because, here's the thing, too. Because you cheated the process by masturbating to get that thing done, that thing is going to come back. Because you didn't realize that you have to put in work to keep it there.
But that's so much work all the time. It's so much work. It's so
not
much work
if you maintain it.
I mean, I barely maintain the kitchen.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't maintain anything. That is exactly what I'm saying. So if you, like yesterday.
I be trying though.
No, you don't.
It's like, no. So you think that the dishwasher filled it up itself and all the other stuff that was there last night?
Sometimes it's not trying.
It's not sometimes. I'll do it consistently for like a couple days,
yes,
and then
yes, and exactly, and then this is the problem. Like I was saying, if you maintain it, then you don't have to worry about it getting to a level that's too much.
But it always happens, though.
It always happens.
It getting to a level that is too much.
Because you don't maintain it.
But I be maintaining it. Because even for the couple days that I be maintaining it, it somehow always ends up not being maintained.
Because you're not maintaining it.
How does that work?
Okay, let me explain to you how that works. Boom. So, I've learned that the dishwasher probably needs to be turned on 3 times a day.
I thought that too. Because Because I'm like, this is not enough.
And if you do it 3 times a day, then you don't have to worry about at night. You have to pack it up. Then not only pack it up, there's still things left in the sink and on the stove because you only washed it once that day or twice that day. And because it's
I
all
feel like he's
connected.
getting mad loud.
Listen, it's all connected. Now what happens is the dishwasher, dishes are washing in the dishwasher, right?
Okay.
And you're like, damn, I need to, this pot on the stove is dirty. Now I gotta wash this pot just to eat. And you don't wanna do that. So you go, you know what? I'm gonna lay in the bed and I'm gonna edit. But then your brain is telling you, I should be cleaning that thing. But you go, I'm already editing, so I don't have to do that thing. And then you keep doing that over and over again, and then those things compound, and next thing you wake up tomorrow, the sink is dirty, the stove has pots and pans on it, and you wake up upset because you didn't do the thing you're supposed to do last night. And it just keeps this is not maintaining, going up and down and up and down and up and down, these highs and lows, super high highs and super low lows, not maintaining. Maintaining is in the middle. You just do a little bit every single day. A little bit every single day.
That's my thing.
What?
A little bit better every single day.
Not better. A little bit of something every day. It's not better. I mean, I guess if you're starting from down here, but like, just do something every day. Like, you're gonna clean your closet at some point, right?
Yeah.
But you're already all the way. The closet's already all the way down.
Yes.
At the bottom, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna shoot all the way up to the top.
Yeah.
Right? Way past the midpoint. And you're gonna be like, my shit is clean, like, oh, this is good.
Mm-hmm.
But because you were never maintaining it, you don't have the skill to just stay in the middle. So now it's gonna just drop back down here. So all you know is super messy or super clean. You don't know how to just keep it maintained. Cause like if you looked in there and it was like a bag or 2 bags or whatever, that's regular. Or a shirt.
It's funny. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Because it's kind of like what my brain does. It just goes to like, oh, okay, it's just 1-2 things. I'll clean that later.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, 3-4 things. I'll clean that later.
Mm-hmm. And then at the days where you don't feel like cleaning anything and you're tired and you throw 7 things in there at one time. And you're like, you know what? Or those days you got to go somewhere. You throw 8 things in there at the same time. So the 7 things plus the 8 things plus the 2 things every day that you thought were nothing added up. And now you have like 100 things. That's the math of it. 100 things. 2 plus 2 plus 7 plus 100.
Okay.
So that's how everything happens. So that's why you don't masturbate.
The what? I feel like I skipped the part of the lesson that was supposed to teach me that.
That's why you don't masturbate.
What? What's the reason why we don't masturbate?
Because if you do, you end up in hell.
In hell?
That's what
I feel like this guy really.
That's what God said. It's in the Bible. If you masturbate, you go to hell.
I think a lot of people. It's funny.
You can't rub your conch too many times.
I think
not a genie coming out.
I think a lot of people would agree with what you're saying right now, which is hilarious. And then mind you, he be picking up stuff and just throwing it in the closet. That makes the mess worse.
You know where he be at? The stuff be on the floor.
Anyways.
The stuff be on the floor around the whole house.
Nobody said anything to you. Nobody said anything to you. Nobody was talking to you.
I'm talking to the fans. You're talking to them, letting them know.
What fans? We ain't got no fans. We got
36 fans. Are they called fans? I feel like, are they called
subscribers?
36 people that want to know, that are interested. We need a word. I don't like the word fans. Is it a fan? Is that a
No, it's not a fan, because we don't have fans.
Right, because I wouldn't call people that I know who watch my video a fan. What would I call them?
A viewer?
A what? A viewer?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good term. That's an amazing term. Viewers. We have 36 regular viewers. Are they regular? We have 36 possible regular
viewers. That's like you giving it too much credit. I feel like to be a fan, you gotta follow. You gotta kind of transcend the YouTube.
I know it. I got it. Here's what I got. I got something. You ready?
What?
36 people that fuck with us.
Okay, so we fuck wittable.
Yeah, they fuck with us. They're not a fan. I'm not gonna marginalize them to a subscriber. They fuck with us.
But I don't know. I feel like, yeah. Okay, so why does that equal depression though? We didn't get to that.
People categorize depression as like sitting down and not doing anything.
Or not having the will to do anything.
Right, not having the will, being lethargic, being antisocial, being withdrawn. People like to call those things depressing, right? And then those people seek high highs because they're so low. Right?
Okay.
So the depression comes from your thoughts that you have. Okay. If all day you're thinking about what I should be doing and you're not doing it, you're gonna become depressed because in the back of your mind, you're mad at yourself for not doing the thing they should be doing. So you start to become depressed, sad, anxious, and it only gets worse because the more things that the person does to avoid doing the actual work, the more depressed they'll become. So they'll masturbate because they assume that's gonna make them feel better, right? So when I see somebody doing things that are making them, when I see them doing things that don't require work, that make them feel better, they're trying to cheat and just get a quick dopamine hit, I go, oh, that person is depressed because they don't want to put in the actual work that would make their feelings of depression go away. The actual thing that's causing depression to go away. Because if somebody masturbated and they were like, yeah, I'm not depressed no more, I feel good, then they would be fine. But people drink, smoke, and masturbate and don't feel fine afterwards. They feel like nothing. They feel empty afterwards. They don't feel nothing. Nothing would be like meditation. They feel empty. They're trying to fill that hole with unhealthy stress relievers. And I call my health so they don't work. And they only get worse over time.
What do you mean?
Because it's like drugs. You're gonna build up a tolerance to it, and you're gonna end up having to do more and more every day.
I mean,
You disagree?
because it's like, I mean, I don't disagree with that notion because I've been in my what I call that, depression?
In your conch shell.
My conch shell. I just rolled up and shoved myself into my vagina. I've been in that kind of prolonged state of it's weird to call it depression. I feel weird calling it depression.
Okay.
Maybe there's a stigma that I have about depression in my head. Like, what? I wasn't depressed. But I'm pretty sure that's what that would be called. Where my problem was, the drinking, the smoking. I wasn't waking up till like 2, 3 in the afternoon. I was like fatigued. Huh?
Another one.
Yeah.
You're trying to avoid all the problems.
I was very anxious and all that. So I know what that feels like. But that doesn't, to me, when I masturbate now, that it doesn't feel like that. So in my head, it's like, I'm not depressed because I've been depressed like that. That's like depression to me. So, like, if I masturbate, like, what about if I get the feeling of wanting to masturbate and I'm not horny? Does that mean that I'm depressed as well? Or is the fact that you actually do it that makes it?
I think you have to ask yourself, what do you want? Like, why do you want to masturbate? Like, is it work like step 1 is I have to clean my closet. Step 2 is I don't really want to. I can just masturbate. Is that the train of thought, or is it like, if you don't feel horny, why are you going to masturbate? It has to come from somewhere, right? Like, I'm thinking about something. Like, I don't really think people sitting around like, you know what would be really good? Like, if I could just masturbate right now, that would feel mad good. Just for no reason? I think that doesn't happen very often. Unless you're...
I mean, you want to feel good.
But why? Why don't you feel good?
Because you got a whole bunch of shit to do.
So, like drugs.
I don't want to take a shower.
Okay. And that was our TED Talk. So, yeah, that was just kind of a glimpse into, like, how morning conversations with Donovan goes. We just kind of end up talking about stuff.
Living up life too quick, right around my new shit. Lemonade, my cognac, hitters in my contact. Live it up life too quick, right around my new shit. Lemonade, my cognac, hitters in my contact. Live it up life told you. Hey, back up, hold up, bitch, just slow up. I don't know you. Hey, I got my door up, I can't slow up. Thought I told you. Hey, leave a hater in anguish. Test drive your main bitch. Better watch your language. You team switch, I lane switch. Energy on fuego. Hennessy, my fago.
So this is kind of the finished look. He's over there getting excited about the females. So my radar is kind of like, okay. This is the final look. So everything came out. I think it's really cute. I think this hairstyle came out. This look came out really cute, especially with my hair. Only thing is, I think I might have to add a little gel to my hair. But looking at myself, I kind of want to add some kind of like freckles. Okay, so this is the end of this video, and then I'm gonna start another video like right now, but this is the end of this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Am I gonna film my intro now too? Yeah, sure, why not?
Top tier, top floor, top shadow, you are not top 5. To be completely 100, these people can't keep me from coming, I'm moving now. What you doing tomorrow? If you wanna do it, I say you get to it now. I see the view from the top of the podium, out of your sodium wingspan. I am the they itching to see when you sitting with me, you a wingman.